Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of SB2, and I think I have, thanks to, the setup here from last couple of episodes, uh, but I should have enough of everything to make our Christmas tree chandelier thing that I wanted to make. And let's see, including just a whole, just ton of acceleration cards. But I need a bucket of water because I want to have this thing hanging underneath. And, well, actually, thank you. That's what, 1, 2, 3. That's only 4 blocks. It's better, right? I can work with this. All right, so let's see if I can do this correctly now. So what I need to do is got dense cable coming down, 4 Fluix cables, or pretty much any cable coming out, cable anchors around it so that only one side of the cable actually gets attached to something. And that'll keep channels from, I guess, being basically recursive would be a good way of putting it. There we go. And then we do a layer of molecular assemblers. Then we throw a bunch of accelerator cards into these. These things aren't terrible, right? It's Flux Crystal plus advanced card. You just need a bunch of calculation processors, which is why I've been just making a ton of processors off camera because, let's see. I almost forgot to get you guys full. All right. And it just makes it easier when you actually go to make an AE system to have everything ready to go, right? All right, and you're good, and you're good. All right, there's our first layer, and now we're going to go down from here. And it's been a while since I've done this, so I need to check my reference. I never did grab water. Dang it. Yeah, carved out this giant hole for it to go through, and then I realized that where I laid my cable, it was off center. So it's like, oh, that was wonderful. Yeah, water sources over here. Ow. I need to do something about this, actually. Oh, well, we can do that. Jump down. And I can come over to here and drop down. All right. So I got myself a platform to work on now. So I need you and I need you. So now looks like we go like so, right? I believe that we throw a dense cable in the middle. I'm looking at not the greatest reference pictures for this, by the way. There we go. They're lit up now. Okay, awesome. And they should pass through power to these interfaces. And we go. And then I believe that, yeah, we just put interfaces here now. And it looks like another assembler here. And everything's lit up, so it means we actually have channels going. And let's see if I go up to, probably easier to see it from the top. Which is one of the reasons why I just didn't bring the cable down 1 block lower, is I can check it from top or bottom. It doesn't, dang it. Do we have, there's no plugin for telepastry, so that's cool. For AE, Dang. Oop. And then it looks like I actually need, dang, a layer up here as well. With more interfaces. Can I reach you from here? I missed math somewhere, maybe? Oh, no, no. Okay. Missing one here and one here. There we go. 32 interfaces. And now I have to go through and coat the outside in molecular assemblers. I don't like how the step up works while I'm holding shift. That's, yeah. No bueno. I have fallen off of like Skyblocks too many times because of like microblocks doing that I am not comfortable with a step up being like, oh yeah, here you can do this. No. Just no, please. There we go. I forget the exact exactly how this works, but I think each interface has access to, nope, not you. Has access to, it's like at least four assemblers. Which means that's 4 recipes they can do at once, I believe is how it works. I don't know. It's AE. I don't do this very often. I haven't set up a serious AE system since like 110, I think. It's been a while. All right. And we got that row done. Looks like it, yeah. All right. So I had to rearrange things a little bit because I should have done this one block lower because I forgot about these guys being or needing to be on top. But we have a completely full cable here. I forgot to fill in a hole there and about gave myself heart failure. All right. And then if I want, I could actually just fill this in with solid blocks. And then if we go up here to our interface terminal, we have 29 molecular assemblers and 1 nothing. That doesn't quite seem right. I might have missed I need to go down for. Might have missed some cable anchors in there somewhere. Because I should see 32. Hi. You're not allowed down here. All right, got to figure it out. Like I said, I missed some cable anchors. Up at the top here, actually. Right here, this layer. You do not want this dense cable touching these assemblers here. And then, yep, that fixed everything. So we have 32 interfaces now. Which means I should probably look into doing better at like everything here. Right. Like this all needs to like change and whatnot now. And there we go. But let's go ahead and get ourselves a pattern. What inscriber, whatever the heck it is. Blank patterns, pattern terminal. I need a crafting terminal, which needs terminal. There we go. Then you, to you, and one of you, right? Because you are, this is the interface terminal. Okay. Just making sure I'm not making duplicates here. Oh, hey, quest complete. All right, cool. And for now, you can sit up here and we can actually make recipes now. Or dictionary on or off. And right. So if I wanted to say teach it how to make 64Ks, right? Actually, first things first. Pattern, right? These. Regular service. Okay, yep. Cool. So we're going to go here. We're going to put you into here, and we're going to teach you how to make this. Certus, there. Quartz glass. Okay, cool. And now if I want patterns, I can ask for them. I'm missing quartz glass. Okay, can I make one? Yes. No crafting CPUs are available. Oh, right. And I kind of need those, don't I? Which is one of the reasons I made a few of these here. So I'm going to need crafting units. Oh. Really, I'm out of these? Okay. Now these I can turn into crafting storages. Let's go ahead and make one of those. And then I'm going to want some coprocessors, which are engineering processors. Okay. All right. And for now, you know what? You guys can go. How about we go here instead? Oh, I made myself a network tool, and yeah, it's just a glorified AE branch. So I'm going to go you and you. There we go. And I should just make this entire, like, second and third floor nothing but elevators. No, that would be horrible. Would not be able to hold shift at all. And there you go. And let's go ahead and get you hooked up. I guess so, right? Dense cable is kind of overkill here. We have one very, very faint little line here. And okay. Make sure there's no spawnable spaces here. I had to rearrange this a little bit because otherwise this assembler would have contacted the controller directly, and that probably would not have ended well. It probably wouldn't have been horrible, but it would have been annoying. All right, so pattern. Great, and it resets the search window. Well, that is not great. Here we go. So now if I want, say, a stack of these guys, this is something Refined Storage does better, is it actually gives you like stack options, which is great. And it crafts relatively quickly. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and teach you how to make these things, right? And then we'll teach you how to make these. And then the 4Ks. And the 1Ks are made in a dissolution chamber. So we're not going to teach that quite yet. Also, don't clump all your recipes together in the same assembler because, yeah, if it, like, say, if this quartz glass was here and we needed quartz glass to make patterns, it'd have the same interface would have to craft the glass and then the pattern, and then, yeah. This way we can have them run, you know, in parallel. All right. So, well, we have auto crafting now. Thing is what am I going to use it for, right? Have we finished this chapter yet? No, we have, but what's missing? Oh, yeah. All this wonderful DNA quest over here, right? City and Dust, Netherwart, and empty DNA. Let's see. Seeds is done. Tinkers, we needed... Oh, casts. Okay. Which... Was it Final Countdown? Yeah, we do need to finish that quest eventually. Here, I can just check mark it. Done. Blood Magic. Got done, apparently. Cool. Oh, yeah, Blood Magic was really, really simple. Thermal, we are missing just a few, huh? Viewer, Chiller, Sawmill, Benedict Insulator. Okay. I should probably... how are we doing on compressed iron? Not you. You. But, okay. Yeah, we're okay on compressed iron. Maybe I should teach us some new Metacraft recipes. Craftable. Okay, that actually might save us some time in the long run. Like, I'm going to need to teach you this. I'm going to need to teach you how to do that, and so on and so forth. All right, so got a bunch of recipes plugged in, and actually I can get rid of that there. Okay, let's try it again. There we go. That and that. Those I will need to process. But I'm going through and looking, and there's really not a lot that I really need to be making, except for requesting, right? Like igneous extruder. Did that actually add it in? No, it didn't. Okay. Here you actually have to click OK. Depending on the version that you have, you can, of FTV Quest, it actually has an integration with JEI where you can just click like A here and it'll go ahead and add it to your wish list, which is handy. Heck, 3 things and thermal's done. Okay. So, no, not you. You. Constantin gears. Okay. There we go. And yeah, there's a few of the crafting mechanics that just make me want to not bother with setting up some severe auto crafting, actually. Like, having to do AE stuff through this is, yeah, not going to be something I really enjoy. So I don't even have this stuff auto inputting it, do I? There we go. There we go. And okay, there's alchemical imbuer. I need some packed ice, which I might be able to snag some from over here. Yep. So blast chiller, done. And igneous extruder, done. And okay, I missed a quest somewhere then. Oh, sawmill. Okay, yeah. You need one of those. We're gonna need copper gears, huh? But for the most part, I don't need to make any more thermal machines. There's a little bit probably for some auto-crafting-ish stuff in the future, but Sawmill, actually. That. There we go. All right, what else did I miss now? Oh, the phytogenic insulator. Okay, I need to make lumium. This stuff, which I can make this way with some fire charges. Which I went ahead and taught because, well, art and glass. It's just a lot quicker to make it that way. But like anything that's ore processing based, yeah, there's no point. So I mean, things like that. Oh, that. I always forget how loud that is. But hey, we got that quest done. Nice. Tinkers just me make casts. Animal crops was a thing, which I have barely made any of these. I could probably just like grind out a bunch of those real quick. Astral, we just need the mantle of the stars. Okay. RF tools. Yeah, see. Also, okay, like the builder, right? Okay, so these were. Yeah. Do I have any of those casings left? You. Nope. Let's make like 5, right? So that's going to be like 50 gold ingots. Actually, it's like 50 gold dust, isn't it? Pulverizer. There we go. But, right. So there's dimensional shards, which we have to make. We can't find anywhere else because there's no other dimensions. And then it's like, hey, here, make the quarry card, and there's literally nowhere to quarry, right? I mean, there's the end, and then there's the nether end. Yeah, why? It's like, why bother at that point? I would love to be able to make, extra dimensions, because honestly, that many entities is not good for your game, ever. That's why I quit playing the first one, I think. We're up to 150 so far, and that is like 1/10 of the bees that I'm going to need. You, right? You're done. You are empty. Okay. Yeah, I should probably like upgrade these, right? Let's go ahead and grab a bunch of that actually, and we'll run you through there, so that way I can make energy upgrades. But we've got dimensional cells. These need machine frames, and this is completely useless. Especially with the cost difference between that and, flux networks, there's no point in ever making a dimensional cell, except for a quest. Let's see. Yeah, the industrial foregoing laser. Here we go. Right. The whole controller with the builder. There is only the fluid lasers. The ore laser has been removed. So I can't get ore that way either. And honestly, I would just spam like 20 of those miners, have like a Mekanism reactor going, and just say screw the bees at this point, except for a few of them. Because those many machines, that's going to be much nicer to my game than then tons of bees, and it's raining again already. Wow. Now, what really, especially in a pack like this, what, you know, the Resourceful Bees mod needs to do is change up their apiaries. You should never have bees actually in the world. That's, you know, I mean, if it's just, you know, a little bit here and there, then fine, you know, not a problem. But in this case, holy crap, no, it's, I feel sorry for any servers owners that are hosting this right now. But I mean, we are up to 156,000, but that's not going to cut it for very long. There we go. Not when I start making singularities. All right, so builder is what I was working on making next, right? There we go, builder. Dimensional cell. Let's go back to the RF tools chapter. Here we go. We need to make a power cell card, okay. And we need an infuser, and then we need a crafter. Okay. Let's see. We need you. I need 3 more. Dang it. 3 more of these. Oh, well, wait a second. There you go. Tier 2, Tier 3. And so we have the 2 shape cards and then the power cell card. All right, and then we need a shape card quarry, so I need 1 of you, and we need 1 of you. Probably the easiest chapter out there, honestly. So extended crafting, yeah, I need to get all the way up to ultimate ingot there. You do the Endercrafter. Is this just... Okay. So, Molten Ender, which we can get by melting down ender pearls, right? Oops. There we go. Accidentally hit F11 when I want to hit backspace. And do I have anything set up over here to automate like that way? We've got the plate here. Actually, wait a second. Up. So you go there. Grab you. You go there. And let's grab that. And 16 iron, right? That's probably going to be enough. Actually, not you, but you. At least it's nice and quick, right? So now, why am I making this thing? We're making it to make Ender Stars, which are used to make the enhanced Ender Ingots, which we need for the enhanced Ender component, Catalyst, in order to make Singularities. Okay. And I need 3,000 blocks of each to make a singularity, and then... Yeah, see, I'm not doing that. We're not doing the singularities, because... Yeah, no, there needs to be a better way of getting resources. Bees are... They're a fun gimmick. But they're a gimmick, that's it. We need you. I think I'm missing blaze powder, okay. They're not really... They need to be infinitely scalable. Well, maybe not infinitely, but a lot more scalable than they are. And unfortunately, they're just not. We need the... Here we go. Ender alternator. There we go. So we need this guy here. Which I can probably get by with 2, honestly. I do need... you... Is it ender pearls with these? I think it was, right? Recipes. Eyes vendor. Okay. All right, so you plus 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, it's doing stuff. It's going to take a while, but it's doing stuff. And then ultimate ingots, we need all this stuff, which I've got actually a good portion of it so far. So I probably could actually start making this. There's a few things here, like queen slime. Yeah, I haven't got around to it yet. There is a queen slime bee, which is gold plus cobalt. Okay, that's not terrible. But yeah. I mean, it was nice to see the update come out, and that block over there is great, but it would probably be better if... Let's see, I need to turn you into... Okay, like that. All right. If I got up to like a tier 4 apiary, that would probably make things quite a bit better. We're running, what, tier 2s right now? Tier 1. Okay, well, I think these guys over here are upgraded, aren't they? Yep, they're tier 2s. To do that, though, I need the better quality of Centrifuge. All right, we need the Elite Centrifuge casing, which is blocks in netherite, which honestly I can do. Let's see. Yeah, I've got 7,500. Oh, no. Of these. And do I have... Yeah, induction smelters right here. Okay. So I can do all that. It's going to bring more automation here, which is not terrible. I mean, I can add exactly one more recipe. It does require a block of redstone, which, let's see. Yeah, I've already got used those, the problem. So I'd have to set up another one of those systems, and then you need that. So, I mean, not a huge issue, but I don't know, I'm just not quite feeling the pack. I mean, I went back and I looked at my early game stuff, and just the performance in general of the pack is really starting to suffer. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to keep playing this one, actually. This might be the last episode. It might be a while before I do some more. I'm not sure, but the thing I'm looking at with this pack is eventually I'm going to have to leave this pack running for hours upon hours in the background of my computer. You know, like kick it up, go to sleep, wake up, check on it, shut it down, right? I hate having to do that with packs. I really do. And I think a lot of it is just due to the mechanic of resource generation. Because you can only have so many entities in your world before things really start going bad. And we're at, like, we were 140-ish, roughly, depending on how many bees are in and out at a time. Well, between bees and all the mobs that I have to do for freaking blood magic, which is, yeah. I don't know, blood magic kind of feels shoehorned in. It really does. And for automated LP, there's exactly one way of doing that with blood magic. Just one, and it requires tons of mobs. So, yeah. But I could probably get this to like 300-400 entities without too many issues, but I'm going to have to go way beyond that. Let's look at our singularities again, right? So ultimate singularity needs all of these, and by the way, that is 78 different resources we're going to need just insane amounts of, right? 3,000 ender pearls, which ender pearls is not bad, right? That's the singular item. Rose gold. I need 3,000 blocks of rose gold, right? So it's 27,000 items right there. Right. But if we look at this, well, that's what, 8, 16, 23, 31, 39, 47 ultimate singularities. And that's assuming I don't need any of like these items to make like this item, which I don't think I do. Doesn't really look like it. Then we need ultimate catalysts on top of that, which is a lot more items on, as well. So yeah, it looks like everything is pretty much standardized to itself, right? So you got power or energy cubes for the creative one. We've got mana pools for the mana pool. Gas tanks for the gas tanks. And then I need, what is that, 8 ultimate ingots per catalyst, and then 2 per component. And this is a recipe that I am going to absolutely hate auto crafting because Applied Energistics doesn't have support for recipes of more than 9 items. Neither does Refined Storage. But there is an add-on for Refined Storage that actually interfaces with those tables a lot better. And Refined Storage is actually, you don't have to do the recursive crafting with that, which is, yeah, packaged auto crap. So, yeah, a few design choices about this pack. Like, I would love it if we could replace like the standard bees, like your iron, gold, copper, so on and so forth, with ore lasers after a while, and then we could just keep a few of the specialized ones around. Overall, it would be a lot more friendly on everything as we go. But yeah, but I am going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next one, this is Sign signing out. Have fun.